going to make a diffuser blend. In this course, you've been learning about how the essential oils can affect your mood. And that is because the essential oils are able to pass through the blood-brain barrier into the olfactory, by the olfactory bulb into the limbic region of the brain, stimulating the pituitary and the pineal glands. And so because our nostrils and the sense of smell is wired differently than the other senses, this is a very powerful thing that it's able to reach into us and affect our moods and our emotions, stimulating hormones and triggering things in us. And so the essentials have that ability to reach in and become a vehicle for releasing repressed emotions. Maybe when you wake up in the morning, you feel very tired and exhausted, but that sense of smell and the aroma of coffee stimulates you. Or even that maybe you take a brisk walk in the woods and the smell of spruce or pine or cypress can actually really invigorate you. And you can create that at home. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to choose 3 oils, and I'm thinking lemon essential oil will be my first one, the top note. Cypress will be my middle to base note. And then I'm going to also use frankincense essential oil. Okay, so those are going to be my 3 oils. Now, again, we want to make sure that we have all our supplies on hand before we start. And when you're choosing your oils, again, you're going to want to use your perfume strips, and you're going to want to put a drop on each one, wave them under your nostrils, and make sure that this is something that you'll enjoy smelling. Now, we're going to use our glass bowl to mix and blend our essential oils in. We are using our stir rod to blend our oils. And we're going to need a 5 ml glass bottle to put our diffuser blend in and store. Now I have 2 options. I can use a pipette to transfer my oils to my bottle, or I could use a funnel. And we also have our coffee beans on hand, because after you smell these oils and they all start to smell alike, you might want to just use your coffee to just clear your palate and help you to just work on your oil. So now we're going to start with our base note, and that's going to be our frankincense. Now this particular recipe calls for a lot of oil, because we could fill up this bottle, which would hold about 80 to 100 drops. So that's what we're going on. But for this exercise, we're just going to use a few. So I'm going to start with 2 drops of frankincense. And this come out pretty fast, 1, 2. And then I'm going to add my middle note, my cypress. I'm going to add 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they came out fast at the end there. And sometimes if you're using a lot of oils, you might want to use your pipette so you can count your drops and have a little more control of the flow. The last one I'm going to add is lemon. This is my top note. So I'm going to count 8 drops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now, we're going to use our glass stir rod, stir these up. I want to check. Now it doesn't smell too bad. That's actually pretty good. And then we are going to transfer this over using our pipette. We're going to just take our blend and put it in our bottle. We're going to want to add a label, because we want to make sure we know what it is, because we don't want to just have this floating around in our medicine cabinet and forgot what we made it for. So we're going to shake it up, and now it's ready to go. So all we need to do is just add a few drops into a diffuser, and that's all you need to do.